Welcome to Andy Chats and Sarah. Welcome in, Sagittarius. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all of you who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything is going to resonate here. Take what does, leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself. Let's get into this. Sag. Something about you should be doing half as much. Like, are you totally exhausted as the Emperor comes out? Wow. Remember your wisdom. Be very wise. Don't overdo. Do half, something about doing half as much. Okay, 5 of Wands. Yeah, everybody's coming at you. I get it now. The ultimate leader here. You know, you've got all the answers. You're in a leadership role. It's a natural progression of things for you. People love you. And yet, I get a sense everybody's coming to you with a request, okay? It's getting a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah, I feel the discomfort. Okay. I think you feel like, okay, I got this, I can handle this, but it's too much, okay? And before it becomes too much and it's the crash and burn type situation, Spirit's letting you know. You love everybody. You love so many people. You want to help them out, but there's just not enough time. And more importantly, worrying about your health here is important. 3 of Wands here and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you don't want to be unsuccessful at anything. And now that you've taken on this leadership role, that's exactly what you want to be, is the ultimate leader. Okay, I get that. And there is something, again, about you have a great deal of expertise in some area, and that's why so many people are coming towards you, and you feel very proud of that, and you should, because that's something you've worked hard for many years throughout your life. I feel like you've dedicated your life to something. The Hangman. Do you feel like if you weren't there for everybody, especially those that are a little bit of a headache, I mean, you can still love, really enjoy somebody, and yet their way is a headache, okay? Because I am getting a headache. Are you worried that, you know, someone will be angry if you don't just help out everyone? Or, you know, if you choose to not help them out, are you worried about the anger here? Be thinking on that. Where does that come from? Is that, you know, okay, with a 6 of Cups, is that your childhood always trying to please somebody? You know, try and follow that pattern. Where is that coming from? Who is it you're still trying to please? Is this someone who's very difficult that, just as an example, acted like your father? And so, you know, you go out of your way for them as you have done all your life for your father, that type of thing. Is that what you want to be doing? Is that healthy for you? That's the question that's being posed here. Wheel of Fortune. You're meant to change up the dynamics here. So something isn't for you, and you're worried about anger, or you're worrying about backlash if you aren't just a certain way, and it is tied to the way you grew up. But you definitely have too many people coming at you, needing you, okay? And Spirit's saying, watch your health here. Yeah, you've got a lot of good experience, a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, a lot of success. But have this wheel turn for you so it's a benefit for you. Change up the dynamics here. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're worried about if you aren't just some certain way here as a leader, that people aren't going to love you anymore. You're going to have to defend yourself. Spirit's saying you don't have to explain yourself. You're the Emperor. Understand this concept is what I hear Spirit saying. Understand you are the Emperor. So when you make a decision, that's what goes. There isn't a debate. There isn't a, you know, backlash if you're worried about that. There isn't, you know, let's sit around and discuss our feelings, or let's discuss this situation. You're the Emperor. You make the choices. And then the choices are carried out after you decide. Type of energy, okay? And I think the reason it's so harsh, because I normally would say, yeah, discuss with people, get their opinions. You know, I'm more of, that's more healthy type of leadership. Hear people, you know, listen. But there's so much push on you right now that I feel like Spirit is saying, in order for this to be healthy for you, you need to push back a little bit more too. Understand my role. Thank you for being a part of this group. It's my job, it's my role, it's my decision now. Here's what I've decided. And then you say nothing else. Okay? It's something like that. For those that are resonating with this, you'll see how this works. You know, it isn't a dictator. It's just a stepping into your power. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, stepping into your power. You know, you've earned this position for a reason because you've been very successful in a particular field we keep seeing. I keep seeing in the cards. 4 of Cups. And you've let others be seen as well. Okay? This is a gift that you've been given. So don't try to, here's what I hear. Don't try to blend in with others. I'm just one of you, you know. I'm the emperor. I'm just one of you. No. No. Yes, I will lead. Yes, I will help. Yes, I will fulfill my role. Understand, I am the emperor. You understand, you are the emperor, okay? This is not a blend in with the masses. This is a you are an emperor. And the message I'm getting very clearly is remember who you are in that role. Death in the reverse. I think this has potential to go sour on you, this excellent role, this excellent opportunity, this gift you've been given, if you don't stand in your confidence, if you give your power away, okay? Energy slows up, people start questioning you, the very people you've helped out start going, you know, they get real critical, real easily, real fast. Oh, is he really an emperor? Is she really an emperor? Okay, no gender here, but you see where I'm going with this. Because you're trying to satisfy too many people. Know what the emperor role is about, where it concerns you. The Empress flies here, where it is beneficial for all people. But with this caveat that you know that you're the leader here. You're the beginning of something. You're the opportunity. You're the prosperity here, okay? And that can trickle down, and you want it to, because you want others to benefit. But you're the leader in this role. A lot of bounty here. Good bounty. Knight of Pentacles. It's taken a long time also for you to get to this position. So Spirit's reminding you, don't forget how long that's taken, how much work that's taken. Don't slough it off. You know, there's something about trying to blend in and being like a cool boss or being a cool leader, blending in and you know, downplaying how hard it's been to get here. 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Your happiness lies with saying, yeah, I'm here because I worked hard. I'm here because I deserve it. I'm here because I know who I am, and this is who I am. This is my character. I am an emperor. I've always been an emperor. Even when I was younger, I was an emperor. I made things happen, okay? Just knowing who you are and being honest about that with yourself and with others. You know, there's nothing arrogant about that in the knowing of who you are. The Chariot. Then things will move. Then the energy moves. Keep it moving, I hear. Keep it moving. Don't give people an opportunity to kind of second guess you or question you because you don't show out the way or show up the way you naturally are. Be yourself and know who that is, okay? And don't let others bend you a certain way. Oh, you know, like, I don't know. If this is political, you know, they're trying to bend you to their way or to sway you in some way. You know what is right. You're the leader. You are the leader. Remember that. Final messages here. Sagittarius. It's a good message. You'll also have some competition, or you have had. I think you are very familiar with who has been competitive with you over the years. They will try and pick you apart. Don't give them that opportunity. Stand firm, stand strong. Here again, know who you are. When you're trying to be everybody's everything, it's hard for you to be you, okay? A firebird is called to soar. Yeah, this is your time to soar. And I feel like it's been hard to get to this point. We've talked about that. And, beauty for ashes. You're in the beauty phase, coming up from the ashes. You are meant to soar here. You are deserving of this. And only certain people can come with you. Now, maybe all sorts of people can benefit from your actions, but only a select few can come with you, okay? You can't take everybody, and that's how we started. If everybody's coming towards you and you're trying to be everybody's everything and you're trying to incorporate everything that everybody wants you to do, not only is it not possible, but it's not good for your health. And also, you run the risk of people saying, well, what do you stand for? Because you're here, there, and the other. And you don't want to get into a position where the energy slows up and people are questioning your leadership, because that's the last place you're supposed to be. You are absolutely 100% a leader. What the sunbeams have to show, and could it be in a dragonfly? Watch for signs. They are subtle, even in the wing of a dragonfly, okay? Embrace your uniqueness here. Embrace how you got here. Embrace that you are this incredible emperor energy. You are the sunbeam. You are the highlight, the shine, the brightness in a room. You are the light in a room. You'll take over a room. But also, if you let enough people get at you, even if they have good intentions, take up your time, you can tarnish that light, is what I'm getting. Keep your magic. Sing in your power. Stand in your power and sing there. It's all about your magic. It's not about anybody else's. Yes, like I keep saying, let it trickle down to this magic and in your emperor way. Let it trickle down to benefit others. But do that in a way that it happens as a domino effect, because you've made good choices as the emperor, as the main leader, as you see fit. Let's grab a charm. The dinosaur. You're an old soul. I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but I may be telling you something in the way of watch out for doing too much, taking on too many requests from people, too many people coming at you. I'm also hearing maybe have somebody who assists you with that. So it's not like you and then everybody you take on, but something that kind of filters these requests or these people so that it isn't direct contact with you. I know you like that, but is it too much? Do you need a few assistants to kind of taper that demand off, or organize that demand a little bit better so it's not a direct link to you and always you figuring things out? Yeah, something like that. And I feel like that is a really big asterisk point here. The boundaries and the organization of so many energies getting at you. Yeah. Interesting. Watch the balance here. There's got to be a good balance here for you, a good give and take, okay? So that may require some assistants who help you with that, because there is something about, I feel like you're not overwhelmed yet, but you're in an environment where people can get to you very quickly, very often, and that has the potential to really run you ragged. That's your message, Sagittarius. I hope you've liked it. I hope you found it helpful. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel to grow. And if you feel inclined, please do utilize the link below for Buy Me a Coffee. I would love a coffee from you. Thank you. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.